Hello and welcome to AmakhosiTalks. If it is your first time coming here, please don't hesitate to subscribe and become part of this Amakhosi family. Also, if you are enjoying the content here, please give this video a like to show your love and support. Well, today on the episode, guys, we are talking everything to look out for in the CAF Champions League fixture, where we are facing PWD Bamenda of Cameroon. Now, it goes without saying that our form, or rather our performances in this competition, have never really met our expectations, even during times where one would say we had a well-built and balanced squad. We have always come short whenever we were playing in Africa. On that note, guys, I would like to congratulate Coach Pitso Mosimane for clinching his second CAF Champions League honors with Al Ahly. Coach Jingles continues to fly the South African flag high, and we wish him all the best in his future endeavors and in the football community. Now, coming back to what lies ahead of us, guys, we are going to play 2 rounds of fixtures, with the first game being played in Cameroon at the Stade Omnisport de Limbe tomorrow, Sunday afternoon. The second leg will be played here at home on Friday the 4th of December at our home turf, the FNB Stadium. Now, this is a very unique and very interesting situation, especially for Coach Gavin Hunt. It's difficult to tell whether this is a much needed change of scenery or it's just another stumbling block in our already poor start to the new season. But whatever it may be, what I do know is that if we fail to make it out of this preliminary round, it would be another embarrassment. And right now, I don't think our players can afford to cope with all that burden hanging over their shoulders. Whatever the result or whatever the performance, we need to get past this round. We need to give ourselves a fighting chance. And now, guys, looking into the preparations of both teams for this match, in one aspect, you would say we should be more prepared going into Sunday's clash, because all the while we've been playing in the DStv Premiership and the MTN 8, PWD Bamenda have not started playing official matches. The Cameroonian Elite 1 Championship is yet to start, and Bamenda have only been training on their own and playing a couple of friendly matches to keep themselves fit and ready for this clash. Recently, the Cameroonian side played 2 friendly matches against Al Ahly of Libya, and they managed to win one and draw the other game. Now, Bamenda's coach did admit that it will be very difficult to play a team of Kaizer Chiefs caliber, and the fact that only about 2 to 3 of their players have ever played in such competitions makes it even harder. Now, right there, guys, I think that is where we need to draw our inspiration from. We have to capitalize on our experience and the experience of our international players, because rest assured, Bamenda players will be up for the challenge. Even their coach admitted that he will field a winning team, and that tells you a lot about their mentality and ambitions for this fixture and for this competition. Looking at our team, guys, the team did depart for Cameroon just before midnight on Thursday, and by now they should be well settled and finishing their preparations for the match. For another moral boost, we can be at ease as Coach Gavin Hunt is no newcomer in the competition. This will be his 5th campaign in Africa's elite competition. Now, I also should report that Coach Gavin Hunt is accompanied by assistant coach Arthur Zwane and goalkeeper coach Lee Baxter. The other assistant coach, Dylan Shepard, has remained behind to work with the players who were not selected to be part of the group that travels to Limbe, Cameroon. Now, here is the full list of all the players who have made the journey to Cameroon. And just as a reminder, we do welcome the return of Eric Matoho into the squad after serving his suspension for the red card he received in the Soweto derby. Again, as expected, there is no Sami Nokovic among those players, but we should be boosted by the experience of players like Kambole, who holds the record for the quickest hat-trick in the competition. Now, talking about Kambole, I think in matches of this nature, we should be using his experience. Yes, things haven't gone according to plan with him in the domestic league, but in all fairness, he hasn't been given that much of game time to adapt to the new coach's ideas. Again, you will be aware that it's his performances in this competition that made us even buy him in the first place, which is why I think Kambole should be given an opportunity in this match. These are conditions he is all too familiar with, and he might just be our wild card that we need to get past this round. Now, again, looking at our players, we will be confident as we have players who have very distinct experience of this competition. Kambole and Leonardo Castro were part of the Sundowns side that won the tournament in 2016, and they played a very big role in Sundowns achieving that feat. We will be hoping that they can turn back the time and give us some of that magic we once saw them produce on the field. And now, finally, getting to the match day squad for this match. Now, personally, guys, I think this is a very different ball game. This is a match that is going to require more psychological awareness and experience from our players. Up to this far in our season, we have seen so much chopping and changing in our lineup, and there's no denying that we lack so much in all areas of the field. And this leads me to suspect that the lineup we are going to see from Coach Hunt won't be the ideal one we would want to see. I think the coach will go into this match with the aim of not conceding, and that could potentially see us field a very defensive lineup on the day. Now, of course, I could be wrong about this, but I failed to see a situation where playing away we could go overboard with our lineup. Of course, it will be crucial to get that away goal because in these sort of matches, they often decide ties, and scoring in Africa has not been our strong suit by far. Here is my predicted probable lineup against PWD Bamenda. I think Matoho should return to the starting lineup to give our defense some calmness and stability at the back. In midfield, I think Kambole should start ahead of Ngcobo. Nothing wrong with Ngcobo, but I feel the boy needs some protection. Lately, he's been playing too many games. Him coming off the bench to give us a new direction in the game, should we require it, would be ideal for me. Let me know your lineup, guys, below in the comment section, and do remember that this is by no means an easy match. The conditions are different, and certainly the playing style will also have to be different. Now, Khosi Nation, this to me is a match we shouldn't expect much from. Judging from how we have been playing and the conditions we will find ourselves in Cameroon, I don't think there will be that much to come out of the match. And that is why I think we may see a goalless draw. If we do manage to score on the road, I think it will be equally as impossible not to concede. But that is just my own point of view. As always, Khosi fans, get down to the comment section and leave your thoughts and analysis of the match. Be on the lookout for my community posts as I will keep you guys updated in terms of broadcasting of the match and any other developments that may come up leading up to the match. Inkosi, aliphele umoya.